Course Plus. Expressway to elegant career.
How to know when you should adjust your boundaries. Yes, you read the title right. Sometimes adjusting boundaries is the right thing to do. Even though most articles preach about being assertive and direct on your boundaries, there is another side to things. As someone clearly looking to be in healthy relationships, it is always good to know the entire story, rather than just the more publicized part. Adjusting boundaries shows that you are able to adapt your relationships, healthy or unhealthy, based on circumstance. Adjusting boundaries could mean giving more boundaries or taking some away. Either way, it is a big step that needs time to be considered. Generally, people need reassurance that adjusting boundaries is the right thing to do. So here you go. Lowering boundaries. When you start to feel as if you should lower your boundaries with people, or in other words, give them more personal access to you, it can be daunting and exciting. This generally means you're getting closer to the person that you are lowering boundaries for. Maybe this individual started off as a coworker or acquaintance, but now they are a close friend, or even closer, as in someone you are dating. That creates an exciting experience as you begin to grow your relationship with others. Being direct is not only great advice for putting boundaries in place, but also taking boundaries away. If you have had a previous talk with this individual about your boundaries and their place in those boundaries, then the stage is already set for your new conversation. Lowering your boundaries is the thing that is often not talked about in groups that discuss a healthy boundary setting. However, it is something that should receive just as much time and consideration. Building boundaries. Another possible adjustment to your boundaries is adding more on or more stipulations to these boundaries on. This can often signify a difficult time in one's life or their relationships. Adjusting these boundaries for chosen people can help you add some structure and self to your life. This could happen if that individual just simply won't stop testing your boundaries or going past them, but you want to try and make things work. Or maybe this individual has a really good friend and now they are just an acquaintance to you. Therefore, some extra boundaries have to be set in place. This is a basic, healthy boundary setting, and therefore reading articles on setting boundaries may help you just as much. This is the aspect in adjusting boundaries that the mainstream groups promoting healthy boundary setting thrive on. How do you know when to adjust boundaries? This is the main question, which doesn't exactly have a straight answer since it is a different experience for each and every person. That seems discouraging, but it should be empowering. Just keep reading. You are a unique individual. There is only one of you out there. Therefore, your experiences are completely unique as well. No one besides yourself can truly know when the right time is to adjust your boundaries or what the signs are. That means that inward analyzation is needed. You need to set boundaries with yourself, for lack of a better phrase. Set boundaries for when someone needs to have more boundaries put in place, or what stage is best for you to get rid of some boundaries. For some people, the sign is a certain emotion or the prevalence of one emotion. For others, a certain date or anniversary or having that relationship is the time to adjust. Once you establish what you believe is right for adjusting boundaries in your relationships, then you will be able to actually go forth and do so.